that's my background. I work in gymnastics and wellness on the
Wow. That's hard.
really.
Well, I did the I like to you know, I always wanted to be
Yeah, I know.
yeah, but unfortunately,
Yeah, it's hard. I can't get enough.
okay. Thank you. Yes, I am. Although I haven't exactly. It's see my surgeon told me 6 weeks, but my appointment was made for 7 weeks. Like I'm seeing you next week. Oh, glad you're back. I mean, the physical therapist.
Good. Where you going?
It's called professional physical therapy. Places.
Oh, good. That's good for you.
Yeah, I mean, there's one in Melbourne. Even closer than around the corner for me, but when I first started, I couldn't drive it.
Right.
So the person who tried me was home Mexico is so I just
So we got a lot of changes. Chappie's coming. Taking over. Right now it's all right. Oh, you can. Go to work in 7 days. But we're fine. 2 people have left. We have a 2 already on there. Did you? Sure.
that way in the beginning. People come late. I was here at 7:15, so
You were early.
I got here. Nobody was here.
You were all alone.
I'm all alone.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Oh, thank you.
Hey!
That was a very personalized Shabbat Shalom.
Thanks there, Gil. Nice to see ya.
So why don't we take a moment to take the personal intent of that Shabbat Shalom and include everyone else here in the synagogue. Maybe wish someone near you, someone you haven't seen in a while, someone you're excited to see, and someone that you want to wish a Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Oh, Jeanette's got the wave.
Also, to those who are watching online, we wish you a Shabbat Shalom as well. We continue now with our candle lighting, which can be found on pages 120 and 121. It is my honor to invite up Alice to lead us in our candle lighting this evening.
Please rise.
O source of light and truth, creator of the eternal law of goodness, help us to find knowledge by which to live. Lead us to take the words we shall speak into our hearts and our lives. Bless all who
enter the sanctuary in need, all who bring the offerings of their hearts. May our worship lead us to acts of kindness, peace, and love. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlikner Shel Shabbat.
hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the lights of Shabbat.
Shabbat shalom. You may be seated. We continue now at the bottom of page 127. We offer thanks, O God, for this Shabbat, which unites us in faith and hope.
For Shabbat holiness, which inspires sacred living. For Shabbat memories, glowing even in darkness. For Shabbat peace, born of friendship and love. We offer thanks and blessing, O God.
We continue now with our Lecha Dodi prayer, which can be found on pages 138 and 139. We'll be singing verses 1, 2, and 9, and when we reach verse 9, we'll all rise as we welcome in the Sabbath bride together.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmi'anu el ha'miuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem u'letiferet ve'litchila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, Ki mekor habracha, Merosh mikedem nesucha, Sof maaseh b'machshava tchila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, Gam v'simcha u'betzola, Toch emunei am segula, Boi chala, boi chala. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela.
We continue now on page 144 with our Chatzi Kaddish chanted by our beautiful cantor on page 144.
Yitkadal veyitkadash shemei Rabba,
Amen.
Balmad yimrach chenutei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chai echon u'yom echon, U'chayed echol Beit Yisrael, Ba'gala, Ba'gala, U'vizman kariv imru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba mevorach, Le'olam u'lal me'almaya, Yitbarach ve'yishtabach, Ve'yitpar ve'yitromam ve'yitnaseh, Ve'yitadar ve'yit'ale ve'yithalal, Shemed kudsha, B'richu leila min kol bechata, ושירתה דוש וחטא ונחמתה דמירן מעלמה ואמרו Amen.
We now turn to our call to worship, the Baruch Hu, found on page 146. Please rise as we pray together.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
We look to the footnote at the bottom of page 147. What does it mean to be called to worship? All serious activity requires preparation. The prayers and blessings that precede Baruch Hu are warm-ups for the individual. Now communal prayer begins. The leader asks, "Are you ready to pray?" And we respond, yes. Let us pray. Please be seated. We continue now on page 149. In the middle of the page, we read together.
This is an hour of change. Within it we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us, shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai Hamari Varavi.
Amen. We continue now with Ahavat Olam, page 150.
Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Avta Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadeta Al ken Adonai Eloheinu v'shochbeinu v'kumeinu nasiach b'chukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratcha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvahem neged yomam v'layla ve'avatecha tasir mimanu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. Amen.
We look to the footnote on page 151. Torah is what God has revealed to us and what we discern of God. Ideas and ideals, laws and mitzvot, our religious heritage. It unfolds our memories of Abraham and Sarah, of Moses and Miriam and the prophets. It is legislation and exclamation, allowing questions that challenge and inspire and answers that inspire, all a quest for meaning. It is our way of life, a path for our souls, and the design for a better world. We continue now with our Shema prayer, our declaration of oneness, of togetherness. Please rise as we sing out with one voice.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Adonai is one. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever.
Please be seated as we continue on the next page.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובמלאכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Page 155, we read in the English together.
Love your God with every heartbeat, with every breath, with every conscious act. Keep in mind the words I command you today.
Teach them to your children.
Talk about them at work, whether you are tired or you are rested.
Let them guide the work of your hands. Keep them in the forefront of your vision. Do not leave them at the doorway of your house or outside your gate. They are reminders to do all of my mitzvot, so that you can be holy for God. I am Adonai, your God. I led you out of Egypt to become your God. I am Adonai, your God. We continue now at the bottom of page 157 responsively. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth.
The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love.
From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way.
Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing at the shores of the sea.
Our Mi Chamocha found on the next page.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh, nora tehilot, osef ele, nora tehilot, osef ele, malchutecha ra'u vanecha, bokeh hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, zeili anu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. ונאמר כיבד אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו, Baruch atah Adonai Gal Yisrael.
Amen. Page 159. Sing the song of men and women, joined in understanding and respect, the song of God's miracles and earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come, a song of a land once ravaged by war, now quiet and content, her soldiers home to leave no more, a song of a world redeemed, the song of peace. Certainly a song worthy of staying in our hearts. We turn now to page 161. We look to the top of the page as we read together.
Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim.
We turn now to Vishamru, found on page 162.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, כי 6 ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, ברית עולם.
We now prepare for our tefillah, our amidah, our standing prayer. We will be chanting pages 164, 166, 168, and 170. These prayers tell us to craft a relationship with God, a relationship with our patriarchs and our matriarchs. They tell us of God's life-giving qualities, of God's strength, of God's vitality. They tell us of God's holiness. And they ask us to search deep inside and to find how we can be holy. Please rise as we prepare to pray together.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agite ilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, ve'Konei Hakol, ve'Zocher Chastei Avot ve'Imaot, u'mevii Geula livnei bneihem, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה, אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, משאיר הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מחלקל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בגבורות, ומדום מלך, מלך במית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיה אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יעללוך סלה, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
We look now to page 171 in the footnote, the bottom. We read together, How shall we sanctify God's name? By being holy ourselves. How do we accomplish this? Let our prayers bring us to sacred deed, to actions that promote justice, harmony, and peace. Please be seated. We continue now responsively on page 173 in the middle of the page. Disturb us, Adonai, ruffle us from our complacency, make us dissatisfied with peace of ignorance, with quietude that arises from the shunning of the horror, the defeat, the bitterness, and the poverty, physical and spiritual, of humans.
Shock us, Adonai, deny to us the false shock, which gives us the delusions of sanctification amid a world of war and hatred.
Wake us, O God, and shake us from sweet and sad poignancies rendered by half-forgotten melodies and rubric prayers of yesteryears.
Make us know that the border of the sanctuary is not the border of living, and the walls of your temples are not shelters for the winds of truth, justice, and reality.
Disturb us, O God, and vex us. Let not your Shabbat be a day of torpor and slumber. Let it be a time to be stirred and spurred to action. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen. We continue now at the top of page 175. We look to the English of the Ritzay. Ever-present one, may we, your people Israel, be worthy in our deeds and our prayer, wherever we live, wherever we seek you, in this land, in Zion restored, in all lands. You are our God, whom alone we serve in reverence. Baruch atah Adonai she'odcha levadcha b'yirah na'avod. Amen. We now come to our Modim Anachnu Lach, our prayer for thanks. Let us hold in our hearts something that we might be thankful for over the past week. Perhaps something wonderful happened, or perhaps something difficult where community came together for support. Either way, may we think of gratitude. May we bring that into our Shabbat observance, into our minds, into our souls, into our hearts. Let's look now to the top of page 177. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth which day by day sustains us. For all these and more we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulecha na'eh lehodot. Amen. We come now to a prayer for peace, certainly a prayer worthy and prominent in most Shabbat services and in most Jewish services as well. Page 178, Shalom Rav.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech et amcha Yisrael bechol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
Grant abundant peace to Israel, your people forever. For you are the sovereign God of all peace. May it be pleasing to you to bless your people Israel in every season and moment with your peace. Blessed are you, Adonai, who blesses your people Israel with peace.
Amen.
We look at the second footnote on page 179. By three things does the world endure: justice, truth, and peace. Rab Huna said the three are the one because if justice is done, truth has been effected, and peace is brought about. From Perek HaShalom 1:2. We now take a moment for silent prayer, perhaps a private moment, or perhaps if you would like to look more in your prayer book to page 180 or other parts of the Amidah, you may certainly do so. This time is yours to do so as you see best.
as you come out of your silent prayer, usually I start singing, but I wanted to teach you something new. Don't freak. It's all good. The part I want to teach you, it's an Oseh Shalom tune. And the part that I want to teach you is a part that is more exuberant and more fun for all of us to sing. And I'm going to sing the other parts before it. And as we sing it, eventually you'll pick up on the beginning parts, because I'm going to sing it not just this week, but hopefully in weeks to come, just so that we have another wonderful version of Oseh Shalom. So the part that I want to teach you goes like this. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. That's it. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yoseh Shalom bimromav, hu yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Oh, I forgot that middle part, but then it goes, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. I'll know it better for next week, but you guys will get it. You got your part down.
All right. It's good to be learning new things and new songs and new tunes. Sometimes, even if we're uncomfortable with the new tunes and they're not what we're used to, it makes us realize the songs and the melodies that we really connect to deeply. And so exploring new tunes, I think, is always a good thing to be doing, and certainly a meaningful part of our prayer service. So thank you, Cantor. All right, and now we're going to move on to a familiar tune and a familiar prayer with our Kiddush, which can be found on page 123. And for our Kiddush tonight, we have Sandy, who will be leading us in our Kiddush. And we'll rise, as is our congregational custom. And we're going to actually read a little bit on page 122. So this part and then this part. And then we'll sing the prayers together.
And there was evening and there was morning the sixth day. The heaven and the earth were finished and all their array. On the seventh day God finished the work that God had been doing. And God ceased on the seventh day from all work that God had done. And God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because on it God ceased from all the work of creation that God had done.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho me'ahava uvratzon inchilanu, zikaron le'maseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila le'mikra'e kodesh, zecher letziat mitzrayim.
We are now going to remain standing, and I would like to invite up Dennis and Debbie Lazen as we are going to turn to our Torah service on page 362.
Ein kamocha v'Elohim Adonai, ve'en kemasecha, malchutecha malchut kol olamim, u'memshaltecha bechol dor v'dor. Adonai melech, Adonai melech, Adonai imloch le'olam ba'ed. Adonai oz le'amo yitehem. Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom.
We turn the page.
Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, u'devar Adonai miYerushalayim.
In this scroll is the secret of our people's life from Sinai until now.
Its teaching is love and justice, goodness and hope. Freedom is its gift to all who treasure it.
We turn the page.
Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah, Le'amo Yisrael v'kedushato. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo, Gadlul Adonai iti, uneromema Shemo Yachdav. Lecha Adonai hagedula v'hagevura v'hatiferet v'hanetzach v'hahod. Ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz, Ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz. Lecha Adonai hamamlecha v'mitnaseh lechol erosh. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim haolam omen. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim haolam omen. Al Torah ve'al avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al Torah ve'al avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Shabbat Shalom. Please be seated.
Shabbat Shalom. This is very exciting, folks. We're deep into the Exodus story now, and we're continuing on with Moses through his adventurous pursuits. And this week, we kind of pick up where Moses and God are still kind of talking about how everything's going to work. Moses is a little reluctant to take on this giant mantle of leadership and to go out to the people and to take this charge, but you can imagine that's a pretty big charge to kind of take on. Freeing the Israelite people, even with help, is a big task, and taking them all the way across the desert. And, you know, our people can kind of complain a little bit now and then. I've heard, I mean, not that any of you would do such a thing, because we don't do that here, right? We're happy all the time, right? But certainly you can imagine what a big task that must have been for Moses. So it's a big charge, and I think it's certainly understandable that he has a little bit of a doubt at first, but he ends up going through with his plan. He gets some help from his brother, and then plagues ensue, which you probably might remember from such things as our Passover Seder that we read each year, and the story will pick up again next week. All right, so for our Aliyah, Ta'amad Rivka la'aliyah.
She has her book out.
Okay. Just in case.
Do you want to use this for your book? Okay.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bacha banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. Vayedaber Adonai el Moshe lemor, Vodaber el Paro melech Mitzrayim, וישלח את בני ישראל מארצו. וידבר משה לפני אדוני לאמור, הן בני ישראל לא שמעו אלי, ואיך ישמעני פרעה ואני ערל שפתיים. וידבר אדוני אל משה ואל אהרון, ויצווהם אל בני ישראל ואל פרעה מלך מצרים, להוציא את בני ישראל מארץ מצרים.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher notan lanu torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'sochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
And God spoke to Moses. And he spoke, he said, come and speak to Paro, the king of Egypt, and send out the people of Israel from the land. And Moses spoke before God, saying, but behold, the people of Israel will not listen to me. How can they listen? How will Pharaoh be able to listen to me? For I have uncircumcised lips. And God said to Moses and to Aaron, he commanded them to go out to the people of Israel and to Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, and to take them out, the children of Israel, from the land of Egypt.
I never heard that interpretation. Uncircumcised lips.
Well, that's what the drash is going to be about. So there's all sorts of interesting interpretations. And some people understand the uncircumcised lips as being slow of speech or having a stutter, or how we remember the story going. Okay. Okay, so With our sacred Torah in our midst, we remember those who are in need of healing, whether physical or spiritual. And our congregational community we keep in our hearts: Mike Allen, Ed Alabach, Joyce and Jim Amato, Janice Ammer, Maxine Arton, Yetta Abnett, Lee Bialer, Ed Brooks, Barry Brothers, Norman Berg, Christine Cantwell, Joe Coletti, Sol Davis, Phyllis Eisenberg, Lenny Eisler, Dave Elner, Jennifer Gonclaves, Rachel Edwards, Janet Falco, Dorothy Farrell, Bob Ferguson, William Fisher, James Flattery, Karen Fuller, Fred Gerber, Ruth Glazer, Thea Gunther, Gina Haft, Peter Haynes, Ann Henderson, Jay Israel, Ed Jenks, David Kaplan, Denise Karp, Mark Hoffman, Eileen Kendrick, Michael Lakin, Joanne Leopard, Frank Michelson, Miriam Levine, Kim Lorenzo, Janessa Michelson, Pam Millen, Rita Miller, Eli Muller, Jay Pincus, Stephanie Pluka, Kenner Alana Plutzer, Sharon Portnoy, Luke Ragas, Lynn Remington, Jennifer Ann Riley, Norman Ringel, Martin Reiger, Marilyn Rogers, Bernice Rosenberg, Marlene Rosalinsky, Helene Rothstein, Deborah Sadaker, Mark Schoenfeld, Bernie Schwartz, Jan Silverman, Tom Smolin, Steve Sonkin, Lisa Strawn, Diana Tempia, Palma Todera, Barbara Trent, Rose Turtle, Jack Tucker, Gavin Ventman, Dale Ward, Eleanor Wasserman, Barry and Cynthia Willens, Esther Wilkins, Merrill Williams, Abby Zeltman, Michael Alyssa, and Juliana Miller. If there are names to add to this list, I invite you to do so at this time.
Jessica Bora and Hamdi Yohia.
Judy Weister, Lee Selinger, and Emma Zyman.
Christine Nicodemus, Helene Galecki and Jeff Galecki, David Freed and Michael Cardinal, Jacob Coleman,
Joe Philip Quadrio, Alvin Evans.
Taylor Chinesky.
Jerry Rose,
Robin,
Paul Levy and John Rogoff,
Lauren Herbst.
Michael,
Cat Jumper.
Paige,
Nancy Brady,
did I miss anyone? And certainly for those of you watching online, if you have names to add, I invite you to do so at this moment. We keep all of these names in our thoughts and in our hearts. As we turn to page 371, look to the middle of the page and sing our Misha Berach, our prayer for healing together.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishe Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
And as we prepare for Hagbah, I would like to call up Talia to help us address our Torah scroll tonight, and invite everyone else to rise as we look to the bottom of page 370 for Hagbah.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה. לי 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 וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה.
Yahalalu et Shem Adonai ki nizgab shemo levado.
הודו על ארץ ושמיים וירם קרן לעמו תהילה לכל חסידיו לבני ישראל עם קרובו. הללויה hallelujah.
Page 374. We're at the bottom of the page. It is a tree of life for those who hold fast to it, and all its supporters are happy. Its ways are ways of pleasantness, and its paths, all of them, are peace. Return us to you, Adonai, and we will return. Renew our days as of old.
It's Chaim hi lemachazikima v'tomecha meushar deracheha narchenom v'chol netivoteha shalom. Hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva Chadish, Chadish yameinu, Chadish yameinu kekedem.
Please be seated. This is where we all get our nap in, so everyone get comfortable. Shabbat is the day of rest after all. As we start this new year, I can't help but to think about what I can do to make this world a better place. This seemingly simple question brings up an endless slew of additional queries. What can I do to help those who suffer, to those who cry out? How can I best meet them and work with them? What actions will lead to the greatest impact? These questions can also bring out insecurities. Do I have all the skills that I need? What if I am unable to tackle such a huge undertaking? What if well-intended efforts just make things harder for those that I wish to help? And now I just feel overwhelmed. How can I accomplish this goal alone? Are there others who would join with me? Do others even share my goals, and how do I find them if they do? I'm definitely not the first and won't be the last overwhelmed by such a simple question. And as we come to Parshat Va'era this week, I find that I am in good company as Moses asks similar questions. Moses is charged with what must feel like an overwhelming task to partner with Adonai to free the Hebrew slaves and to guide them to the promised land. He wants to help, to make a difference, but he too doubts amidst the pressure to succeed. He tells Adonai, Hein ani aral safatayim, behold, I have uncircumcised lips. Uncircumcised lips, what does that even mean? Rashi, a medieval commentator, interprets this to mean that Moses perhaps has a stutter. Too close to home. Or a severe lisp. The Midrash tells us that Moses is impeded speech dated from infancy, when an angel named Gabriel had guided him to a place and placed a hot coal on his mouth. But whatever the meaning, this is certainly understood by Moses as an obstacle for him to help free his people from Pharaoh. Moses could have used this as an excuse, and he kind of does, but instead, rather, I believe that what was really going on was that Moses was being humble and vulnerable, displaying an inner strength and a desire to maximize his potential success. When we are completely honest about our strengths and our imperfections, we can evaluate and create the strongest plan forward. Undaunted, Adonai responds by enlisting Aaron, Moses' brother, to help. Aaron provides a new set of skills that Moses does not have. He is someone who has lived and suffered with the people. He didn't grow up in a palace like Moses did with privilege. He's better suited to speaking out on their behalf, and he has built-in solidarity with Moses because he's his brother. Moses can certainly trust him. There can also be strength in numbers, and there is certainly wisdom in sharing our unique skill sets. We can't be adept at everything, and when we are able to be aware and vulnerable enough to admit our weaknesses, it can make us stronger, and it can lead to invaluable partnerships that enable us to make a greater difference. As I sit here, or rather stand here, still somewhat new to the community, I'm curious to know more about your goals, your skill sets, and your aspirations for making the world around us more righteous and just and holy. What are your challenges and strengths? What keeps you up at night and motivates you to stand up and speak out? If you are willing to share, I am willing to listen, and perhaps together we can find a common cause that moves us towards the same freedom and redemption that Moses was able to achieve with his divine and familial partners. May we all be inspired with the spirit of Moses to consider and act in a way that makes the world around us a just and holy place this Shabbat and beyond. Ken Yehi Ratzon. May this be God's will. Shabbat Shalom. We continue now with our Aleinu prayer, which can be found on page 586. Please rise as we pray together.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Page 591. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding, loved each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech, and may we never lift up our hand but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace.
ונאמר והיה למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד.
Our thoughts now turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. We are still in a period of Shaloshim, of 30 days of mourning for Carol Corton. In addition, we hold in our hearts those whose yahrzeits fall on this evening or this week. Naomi Aronson, Elia Avnim, Regina Barb, Robert Barb, Abner Barenblatt, Max Berger, Samuel Berger, Jack Bermowitz, Jean Bleiderman, Jack Bloshinsky, Doreen Blumenthal, Edward Blumenthal, Sarah Bonesy, Barbara I. Kappen, Nick Erickson, Murray Fine, Howard Fisher, Gertrude Fishman, Murray Gainsberg, Eileen Garber, Milton Ginsberg, Robert Glick, Thea Gold, Ethel Goldenberg, Louis Goldstein, Seymour Grabkoskowitz, Albert H. Holmes, Pearl Jackson, Sylvia Kabalinkin, Harry Kaplan, Eleanor Lech Kelly, Abe Krasner, Rose Krause, Florence Lebiak, Harry Lefkowitz, Alec McKeefrey, Bruce P. Mowbray, Constance Neighbor, Albert Nemo, Paul Oppenheimer, Esther Platt, Abraham Pomerantz, Dorothy Rosenberg, Sophie Rosenberg, Samuel B. Rosenthal, Al Roth, Pearl Rothbart, Hughes Rothman, Florence Rubin, Phyllis Rubin, Martin Saltis, Robert Salzberg, Harry A. Samuels, Jeanette Sass, Norman Teplitz, Lynette Wagner, Rose Wasserman, Ruth Williamson, Esther Weiner, Sol Urist, Ruth Zuckerman. If there are other names to add, or if I have inadvertently mispronounced any names, please feel free to say those names at this time.
Phyllis Bites.
Melissa Esposito. Bernie Marks.
And those who are online, if you have names to add, please do so at this time. We keep all these names in our hearts and our thoughts as we turn to Kaddish Yatom, our mourner's Kaddish, found on page 598. Please rise if it is your custom to do so. Yitkadal v'yikadash shalei rabba, v'alma divrach erutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon u'vyomechon, uv'chayed kol beit Yisrael, v'agalau b'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shemei rabba mevorach, le'olam almei almaya. Yitvarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei d'kudsha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, Damiran ve'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shalom rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, u'yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, to all who mourn, to all Israel, and to the world, to which we say, Amen. Please be seated. We continue now with our announcements. I would like to invite up our president, Paul Weber, to share some exciting things going on in our wonderful congregation.
Thank you, Rabbi. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Brotherhood is selling Super Bowl boxes. The cost is $20 a box. Please see Steve Sonkin or Gil Sachs at the ONEG. The 7th annual New York State Lottery raffle has begun. To purchase tickets, please see Steve Sonkin at the ONEG. The cost of the raffle on that one is $5 a ticket. Our congregational meeting has been rescheduled for Sunday, January 13th at 9:30 a.m. The Suffolk County Police Department will be here to address any safety or security concerns that you might have. This meeting will be in conjunction with the Brotherhood, and we all know what that means. Breakfast will be served. The times on both of these events are 9:30 a.m. Come celebrate Tu B'Shvat with us by eating fruits grown on trees from the land of Israel on Friday, January 25th at 6:30 p.m. We ask that you pre-register for this event, and there is no charge for this event. If you're new to B'nai Israel or just visiting, please introduce yourself to our rabbi, the cantor, or me at the ONEG. Military Bridge will be held on Saturday, January 26th. The cost is $32 per person. Our Gala Journal Dinner Dance will be held on Sunday, June 23rd, in celebration of Rabbi and Judy Morse, honoring the rabbi becoming Rabbi Emeritus. Coming events this week, we have tomorrow, Torah at Panera at 9:30 a.m. On Sunday, there is a ritual meeting at 11 a.m. On Monday, excuse me, Senior Youth Group is having a pizza get-together at 6 p.m. There is a sisterhood board meeting at 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday. Next Friday's service is at 7:15 p.m. Religious School Sabbath for grades 4, 5, and 6. Thank you.
No. Okay, but we can sing. Is that what you want to do?
We now conclude with a closing prayer.
So I figured it out. I figured it out. The part that I was missing didn't exist. I was trying to make it up in the song. It doesn't exist. That's why I couldn't figure it out. So we're going to sing it again because you guys already know it. But Oseh Shalom. So if you want to follow it, you can find it in if you had it open on page 598. But you know Oseh Shalom. So you're just going to do the Ya'aseh Shalom part. But I figured it out, so I'm all excited about it. So I hope it works. And Rabbi's going to help me out because she knows it too, right? Oseh Shalom b'imromam, hu Ya'aseh Shalom aleinu. Hu Ya'aseh Shalom b'imromam, hu Ya'aseh Shalom aleinu. Oseh Shalom b'imromam, hu Ya'aseh Shalom aleinu. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom, Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom, Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Everyone stand. Ya'aseh Shalom. Stand up. Ya'aseh Shalom, Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom, Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
May we be blessed with peace. May we make peace, and may we create peace in all that we do every day and every moment of every hour, of every second, as we say together,
Amen.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Yeah, is this,